are you playing around with that tech here? You must know it's banned.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed around the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the...
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about... But yes, what are we next to a world, Hart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here...
What is a cultivator?
Well, we grow the crops for Goliath and we tend to the seedlings. The warriors act like they're the big guys, but really, warriors might get the glory. But it's us cultivators.
Changing the world. You just put plants.
Yeah, say that next time you eat. Anyone can stick a sword in someone, but farming, growing, I got sent here as punishment.
Punished? And you say...
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all... Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings. I can take pride from them.
How safe is the world's heart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission, or they don't know about it. That is, if the animals didn't get me first, or I don't... Still, all in a day's...
Anything you want me...
Yeah. Can you tell him about the World Heart? That it's okay? He should... But if you're offering to help, there is one thing. I've not had any... Can you get them to send someone with my food?
What do you mean the Albs don't?
They don't come here. They buy... You'd think they'd come straight for it, huh? It's eating ELEX, and they sort of want all the ELEX, don't they? Maybe they don't like the mana. The mutants here love it, but when they eat it, it makes them sick. Maybe the Albs can...
I will ask about...
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, balls. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest.
What they said.
At some point, when they remember. Trust me, you going in at... Our stomachs have better memories than they had. Listen, Goliath aside, there's a plant. The cultivator's loaf. If we could collect some of that, it grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should...
4 dozen?
Yes. Hopefully that would last us until we get enough... Say, let's round it up. Can you... It would save you a trip to Goliath.
Where do you get your...
Directly from Goliath, normally. But you can't rely...
Why have the delivery?
The Albatax. The warlords have put all the warriors on defense and cut down on the... We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here. But with more Albatax...
Why plant the world?
You don't understand.
So tell me.
We're changing the world with... Wherever you plant a world heart, it extracts the ELEX from the ground. It makes the soil come back to life. Lets Magellan's nature return to it. So whenever we plant a world, the more we plant, the more of Magellan is restored. We have to plant them in places like this because it's where they make a difference.
So where do the world hearts?
I don't know. They found the first ones, the first berserkers. They realized what it could do, that it fed on... Not now.
Eardor needs some...
Eardor? The cult? Yes, I suppose he's not had any supplies. But he will have to wait. He can forage in the forest. The people here...
I promised I'd get him some.
I'm not responsible for your promises.
What if I buy them?
ELEX it is. You can purchase what... Everything I've got here has already been assigned. Except for a load of bread I had to throw out because no one picked it up from the baker until... I mean, what use is... For the one of a few men, we waste resources.
Is moldy?
For now. I'll get someone out there with better supplies when... But honestly, I can set up 4 other supply runs to other people in the time I can get someone to him. Until all this is sorted out, I've got to put my supplies where they'll do the most good.
Teach me some.
Of course.
Can we trade?
Look around.
messing with technology.
He always thought he could talk his way around anyone.
Sure, okay.
I told him he can forget about that.
Nothing is free in life.
He always thought he could talk his way around anyone.
You'd better not try anything.
Can we trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
About my support. How am I doing?
I hear you failed Angram's test. You helped protect the seedling. Born was grateful for the help you gave him with the harvest. Ornir told me that you failed to help him deal with an outlaw he would... My wife seems to hold you. I have heard you uncovered a cleric and brought him to justice. And don't think the fact that Eisenfaust's sword disappeared at the point you arrived has gone. I can't prove anything. But it seems you weren't able to find the stolen ELEX. You must do more. Earn those pledges, and you will...
About my support. How am I doing?
I hear you failed. You born or...
Find someone else to talk to.
don't have any time right now.
Got it? Weapon down, got it? So you aren't that stupid after all.
easy.
walked far and the journey has been hard. You have now arrived. That'll be 200 shards of me.
Here, 200 shards.
200 shards. Enter paradise. Have a day of...
Tell me about this.
Like what? What do you want to know?
What do you think I should know?
Right. Okay. Do you know about Baxter? Buddy Baxter? He used to be in charge. Baxter turned the fort. Before that, they were just a bunch of ruins, full of scrap. Placed it, but with a vision, room, and just a touch of sadistic over the...
So?
The Duke happened. The Duke and his family. Duke and that sister of his, that's she. So Baxter got out. Fuck knows what he did. Things aren't too bad under the Duke's leadership, I suppose. Life.
Tell me about his...
Well, there's his twin sister. Nasty. She can handle herself. I get... She looks after planning. Oh, and don't try talking to her unless you have something real to say. Then there's his cousin, William. And there's his favorite, Bo, Blake, Big Jim, and Mad Bob. Just don't go calling Bob. And you know, they all make shards, so we all make shards. And there's talk about plans. Plans to make the fort something big. What with the Alb attacks and the clerics stealing our stuff, I think we're getting ready to show. So, right, there you are.
Can you buy
ELEX? Only if you want. The Doc's the best chemsmith here. He mixes ELEX. You can jack it and not worry about turning into an Alb. That Doc, he knows what ELEX should really be. Freeing. And that Alb converter is going to help us all.
You're not afraid of...
Afraid? Fuck! I'm shit scared of them. They stay away from the converter. Those Albs stuff their converter with everything that... So they're doing the work for us. They set the machine up, we liberate. That's gotta be what the Duke is thinking. Why else would he? He'll wait until that ELEX is ready. Then we'll use our explosives.
And the people that end up in the converter to...
Screw them. Assholes were dumb enough to get dumbasses. Welcome to the fort.
Have you ever been in the cage? Yeah, I was champion. Fuck off!
Not now.
What, really? Before Big Jim was? Yeah. Find someone else to talk to.
Not now.
Well, excellent. Another desert fly landing here thinking he's found... You're just lucky you aren't a berserker. I hate those forests. They're almost as much trouble as the...
What do you have against...
Berserker, Claire. They're both trying to squeeze us out of... They want to take us out. One needs men, and the other wants...
Who wants your...
The clerics are short of... Didn't you... But they can forget getting them from... They're not getting a single man, while I am William. I am the Duke's cousin. The Duke is in charge round here, and I'm gonna make sure he stays in charge. We are outlaws.
Who's the Duke?
You're new here. The Duke runs this place and all of Tavar. He freed this place from Baxter, which makes you a lucky man. If you turned up when Baxter was in charge, you'd be dead all... That makes the rules here pretty simple. You want the Duke on you, and the Duke is my cousin, which means you want to find ways to make a...
So you're not the boss.
Logan is my cousin. That means you do what I say. The Duke I tell. It gets done.
Got it. Let's assume.
Then you will start as a runner, if you want to become an enforcer, you will have to earn that. But to each who proves themselves, there comes armor and weapons. So earn your...
Are you sure you have
Only an idiot thinks they have complete... This is about stopping all the little crises and I have one small crisis that I can use in...
What do you need?
I need someone who isn't on the radar when it comes to the district. Some of them are pissed about something. I need someone to deal with that.
About these... Who are they?
There's Big Jim. Chloe, she manages the entertainment district. Then there's Matt. He calls himself the Scrap Baron. And you'd better call him that. People don't call him Matt. And there's Blake. He takes care of things that... They've all earned their place, all proven themselves loyal, but they all have...
Tell me about...
Chloe owns her cut of the takings. That's not like her to... She knows she's lucky to have the position, so I need an outsider to make her pay up. It's a little more diplomatic coming from some... And I need someone who isn't scared Chloe will shut them out of the... Ask her for the shards, and find out why she's not... If you can't manage that, at least make sure she...
What about...
Say, are you even listening to me? Blake is the only overseer who doesn't. He takes care of his own interests and does what people tell him. I only wish they were all like...
Tell me about...
Big Jim. Good fighter. Only now he's beaten everyone who's challenged him. He thinks he's... I've even heard rumors he's claiming he will take over from the... I always knew his ego would be his undoing. I should want him dead. Instead, I want you to fight him. You're to fight in the name of the Duke, and make sure that you teach Big Jim a lesson before I have to shut...
What is the problem?
Mad Bob. Yeah. He oversees the scrap deliveries to the fort. Only now there isn't any scrap coming in, and I don't know why. The desert might be dry of water, but there's no way it's dry of...
Speak to him, and find out what's happening.
I'm afraid he isn't delivering because nobody will work for him. But maybe it's something... If you can get Mad Bob to start making deliveries again, I promise that will...
What if I want to...
We don't take people from other... But yeah, we're looking for new people. Getting rid of Baxter meant getting rid of his men. So, prove yourself to me and you can swear... You'll find it. None of the other factions will give you the sort of freedom... Or the profit. Not the Albs, they're separatists. Not the cleric.
I will look in...
That's what I want. I run things for... Get things to move along more... Well, the Duke doesn't forget people. Let me know how things... I have nothing for... Fuck off! Well, just fuck off, will you?
Hey, you. Do you have a few
Sure.
Thank you. Because sometimes friendships can be and in Tavar, you need friends to help you. To help doubly so in times like these because, oh, times are a-changing. This rat will plug the holes and take the whole damn boat, and then you'll really want...
Oh, yeah?
You know, you're the first one to understand that.
Halt! What do you want?
Spike is good.
What sort of trouble? Was he trying to get...
Yes.
That ass is one of Baxter's men. I don't know why. I think he scares them. Even William won't try and pay him or get out of his way. It's... Just watch your step, and that'll get him annoyed. And I don't need... It's okay. In you go. And remember, make profit, have fun, and don't cause any shit.
What are you doing?
Staying alive, That's why I got posted to this side of the fort. The other side, my job, well, you could do it with a rope. That'd be great. It'd give me...
What is...
Everything. There's the arena in the Fighters District. Then, if you're looking for Elexit, there's the Scrap District, but that's controlled by Mad Bob. And there's the Trading District. I don't know who's managing it. Being a boss, an overseer here, tends to be a job for life. Except the Duke. He controls everything, and he's going... You should go to the best place in the fort, the Entertainment District. Chloe will make sure.
Why is the...
Because of all the creatures there. That, and when the Alms decide to attack us, that's where they'll come. That'll give them a nice short walk when they drag. That's why the gate up there is so well secured. Nobody'll get through the gate. But as I said, you could manage this gate with a robot. With a
Pay me.
Are you serious? But no, I can't just let myself be replaced.
You could definitely
Let me think about it. I mean, the clerics use robots for things like this all the time.
Laying around and letting the robot do my work. Any idea how we want to do that? I mean, of course...
No.
Well, there's Elmar. One of the cleric prisoners. He's a genius. But first we'd need an AI module from a drone. So Elmar... Yeah, this is gonna work. You get that module, and I'll give you 10% of what I earn off the gate.
I'll get you.
Yeah, there's a drone nut. Looks like it's intact. Here, I'll give you... See if it has an intact...
Are you sure?
Yeah, why would I give you the wrong... Look, you see the beacon open? If you go to it, you'll find the cliff wall. Then, when you're standing in front of it, look right, and the drone's down...
Hey, can you spare a can, something?
Here.
Yeah, we gotta help each other out here.
How do you...
On the gifts from... They throw out all sorts from the fort. Sometimes things I can trade with. He's a hunter, so sometimes he's due back soon. Would you check if... I'll get you the shards to...
Who's right?
I said, I trade with him. Sometimes other he hunts out to the south somewhere. I don't know.
I'll find...
Traveling out in the desert is getting hard. Can you take this payment to him? And I'd really appreciate that.
And if I...
Well, I don't... No I could trade you... Would that work for...
AI module on this drone is damaged, but it could come in useful. I have the AI module.
It is function.
Maybe. You'll have to check it.
What do you mean? Did you...
The drone attacked me. I had...
Really? Well, not at the...
It's damaged.
Yeah, that's hardly pristine merchandise. Still, maybe Elmar can save it.
I'll take the...
Okay, take it to him and see what he can do. Tell him I'll have to owe him a favor. I'm out of shards. If you have to pay him, I'll have to owe you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You are the best. I'll pay you back twice over once...